Dokkan is about 3 months away from being 7 years old, which in my opinion is absolutely insane. And what's even crazier is that there are some sagas in this game, some units, some specific moments that have been huge and yet have little to no representation in this game. And so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys, in my opinion, all of the most disrespected units, most disrespected sagas, arcs in Dokkan. All right, now before we hop into it, let's just throw out the subscriber challenge right now. If you believe that Saiyan Saga, the Saiyan Saga in Dragon Ball, is probably one of the most disrespected sagas in Dokkan in terms of no representation for Saiyan Saga units, or little to none at least, then you gotta subscribe to the channel. And I know that a lot of people don't even agree with that, but if you think so, then you gotta subscribe to the channel. You got caught lacking today. It's not my fault. It's on you. All right. Now, if you don't think so, that's fine. I'll let you off the hook for today. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Let's hop straight into this. Okay. So I'm gonna go, just arc by arc and let you guys know my opinion. I'm gonna skip the OG Dragon Ball because it's been so long since I've watched it. I've skipped a lot of episodes as well. I do think we could use units like General Blue, or remember when like Ader died and then Goku transformed, or not transformed, but he powered up. All those moments and stuff I think we could definitely use. But I'm gonna start from the Saiyan Saga, like Dragon Ball Z. So first things first, I consider the Raditz Saga, in quotations, and the Vegeta Saga to be all of Saiyan Saga. So I'm gonna refer to it as Saiyan Saga, but let's just split it up because that's how they have it here. So first things first, let's just call it the Raditz Saga for now. Okay, the first part of the Saiyan Saga. Now this, in my opinion, is one of the more underrated things in Dokkan, right? If we just take a look at Raditz for a second, Raditz himself, Legends has this Raditz right here, Raditz holding Gohan. I actually really like this moment. Dokkan doesn't have this. Legends started off with this Raditz in this game, I believe. So I don't see why we don't have a unit like this, right? And if we take a look at all the Raditzes in Dokkan, bro, this is it. For a character who I believe to be, or had a pretty important impact in a really good fight scene, or all that stuff in Dokkan, or in Dragon Ball, sorry. Tech Raditz is like the best what we have. Tech Raditz, he's cool. Like he's not that bad, but I think Raditz, in my opinion, deserves, okay, at least a legendary summon LR, right? Maybe not a Dokkan Fest unit, but at least a legendary summon LR. I think he deserves better than Tech Raditz. Int Raditz is cool, but Int Raditz, bro, he's good for World Tournament and stuff, but he's not really that unit. You're not really using him outside of World Tournament. And then this Raditz, who just got an easy A, still not that great. I mean, he's good, but he's not that great. I think Raditz deserves a lot of, at minimum, like a really, just a top tier Raditz. It could be like a free-to-play LR or something, but make him really powerful, especially when facing two enemies, right? Because again, he fought Goku and Piccolo. So I think Raditz definitely deserves more love in this game. Now we can talk about Goku from, this arc, right? Now what's crazy to me is that Legends has this right here, a Nimbus Goku. Now, I know this Goku specifically is from like the Kakarot stuff, but we don't have a Nimbus Goku in Dokkan. Actually, did I have it pulled up? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I think this is the only Nimbus Goku we have in Dokkan, which is cool. I could be wrong. Let me know about that. But if you were to ask me, I would rather have a Nimbus Goku, an LR Nimbus, or just some form of Nimbus Goku from the Saiyan Saga before I had it from the Garlic Jr. movie. Same thing goes with Goku and Piccolo, right? LR Goku and Piccolo is a really cool unit, right? I do think their moment in the Garlic Jr. movie was definitely really cool, right? So I think this unit deserves some representation. But you're telling me that Garlic Jr., Goku, and Piccolo is like more important than Saiyan Saga Goku and Piccolo? I don't think so, right? I guess, even at least in my opinion. I don't know what Dokkan, obviously Dokkan thinks differently, but I guess it is what it is. Now I really feel like we could also get like some type of Goku and Piccolo dual unit, where Goku ends up dying and then like the links change. It's almost like an exchange unit, but Goku dies in the art, right? So basically it's like a guaranteed KO attack where Goku goes in behind the enemy, and then Piccolo fires off his special beam cannon, and then it kills Goku, but also like guaranteed crit, ultimate mega damage to the enemy, whatever the case is. So the unit ends up being worse after that, right? Since half the card died, but the enemy is also like in shambles as well. I think we really deserve that. So that's my opinion for that. Also, we do have now the LR remember, because when it comes to this Gohan right here, we actually do have an LR, what's it called? The LR Kid Gohan who headbutted, you know, Raditz in the gut. We finally have that in Dokkan, so I'm definitely, you know, really happy about that. Now let's move on to the second half of the Saiyan Saga, where we have, you know, the Vegeta. I guess you can call it the Vegeta arc if you want. I don't really know, but when it comes to this arc, dude, I think it's criminal to me how if we look at the Kaioken Gokus in this game, how disrespected Kaioken Goku is. I don't understand. This guy is okay when he's good when he's facing Vegeta. This guy's okay. He can hit pretty hard if you give him a few stacks. This guy's fine. This guy hits pretty hard as well, but he needs to build up, and he also has like no defense. And this guy is also just okay as well, right? Like, not really. Like, there should be like a top 10 unit in the game that's a Kaioken Goku without a question, right? Like, wasn't this? Well, I don't understand this, dude. Kaioken Goku is so disrespected. It's absolutely insane. And then same thing for Vegeta. Look at this. Look at grade 8 Vegeta, bro. Is this okay? There's only one grade 8 Vegeta in this game. If we take a look at Saiyan Saga Vegeta, let me see. So yeah, again, so LR Vegeta and Nappa, I will say that, right? LR Vegeta and Nappa, that's a thing. And I'm happy about that, for sure, 100%. But we have him, right? Then we have this, what's the name of this guy? He's not a Prime Battle unit. Super Strike, yeah, dude, the Super Strike Vegeta, there you go. And we have like this Easy A Vegeta, and that's it? You telling me that's all they need to do for Saiyan Saga? Like, dude, a Saiyan Saga deserves one of the biggest celebrations of the year. And if it's not, I don't know, dude. And then also, you know what they could do? Yajirobe, bro. Yajirobe. You can't tell me he wasn't a GOAT. You cannot tell me he was not a GOAT in the Saiyan Saga. This guy deserves a banner unit. I'm talking about 3 key, 40% attack and defense to Saiyan Saga category. Please introduce that. That's the only category I really want them to add in this game, at least, instead of these other, you know, really weird niche categories. Or niche categories, whatever you want to call it. I think he deserves to be a really good unit, and he needs more. He, at least, bro, give him like an SSR. I mean, this is just criminal in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think about that. But after the Saiyan Saga, we have, you know, the Namek Saga, which did just get some love. I do think there's some units that we can get from there, but Saiyan Saga just got some love, so I'll leave it alone for. Oh, sorry, Namek Saga got some love, so I'll leave it alone for now. Then we have Cell Saga, which Cell Saga just got a lot of buffs over on JP, so I'm gonna, you know, stay clear of that. Then we get into Majin Buu Saga, right? And Majin Buu Saga, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's underrated. But you know who is underrated from the Majin Buu Saga? Majin freaking Buu. And let me just show this to you, okay? This guy, not that great, okay? This guy, not really that great. This guy, he's actually pretty good if you stack up defense with Hercule before you exchange. But still, like, you're not really using this unit unless, you know, you're me. Because I actually use that unit, like, quite a bit. But on Earthlings, at least, right? Again, it's a weird unit because it's Hercule into Buu. So the links change dramatically. So keep that in mind. This guy's also pretty decent, but again, like I think we deserve a top tier fat Buu in this game, right? All Eva Buu suck. I don't care what you say. This guy actually has potential to be really good. This guy sucks, and this guy's like like he's not really that unit. This Super Buu is actually really good, but it takes like 80 million years to see him. This Super Buu, I mean, he's decent, but he needs an easy A. All of these units are okay, but like they're not really great, like game breaking. LR Buu Tanks is like the best unit here. Like, and there's just absolutely no question about it, right? This is just far and away the best unit. Then Buu Piccolo's decent. Like he is good, but he's not like that great, right? Like he's definitely good if you have, you know, Buu tanks or anything like that. And then like this guy's also, he hits pretty hard as well. And then look, dude, all these Kid Buus, like this guy sucks. This Tech Buu sucks. Int Kid Buu is good after his Easy A. Not the craziest. I think they disrespected him just a little bit, but he hits pretty hard. He heals a lot. I like him as a unit, but he could have been better. This guy has no defense. Physical fat Kid Buu has no defense. He sucks in my opinion. His support is cool, but if you can't, a support should be able to tank. I think like a support unit should support and also have good defense. This guy doesn't have good defense, so it makes him very hard to run. And then that's pretty much, I mean, this guy actually, okay, Skinny Boo's actually really good. But, dude, I think Kid Buu needs to be represented more in this game for 100%. Kid Buu needs an LR. I think we all know that. Fat Buu, in my opinion, deserves a top tier unit. So does Super Buu, so does Evil Buu, so does all these forms of Buu except for Buu Tanks and Buuhan, because we already have that, right? So, again, in my opinion, Buuhan and LR Buu Tanks are good to go. Every other form of Buu, I think, needs some type of representation in this game. Because again, this is just unacceptable. I think I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that. And then before we move on to Dragon Ball Super, let's talk about Dragon Ball GT. Okay, Dragon Ball GT again is not really an underrated. I wouldn't say it's really underrated compared to Saiyan Saga, but there's still a lot they can do with GT, right? So with the whole Metal Rildo arc thing, I still think we can get a transforming Rildo, right, from that arc. Because this Rildo is cool, and this guy's okay, but it's not really... Like, we need more from that 100%, right? Also, when it comes to Super 17, dude, Super 17 is cool and all, but we need an LR, or at least a Dokkan Fest fusing 17 and Hellfighter 17 into Super 17. That should exist, and the fact that it doesn't, I think it's just criminal. But it will eventually, right? I think a transforming baby needs to also be a thing. I mean, we can start all the way from this baby. Where's the actual baby Vegeta unit? Is there like a, is it, yeah, this Vegeta right here. So this Vegeta starts off with this Vegeta, then like baby Vegeta, Super Baby 1, Super Baby 2, all that good stuff, right? And we need like a transforming Super Baby unit. I think that it's no reason why we shouldn't have that in this game, at least, again, in my opinion. I really feel like a Joint Forces LR Frieza and LR Cell, an LR Frieza and Cell from Hell would be a really nice thing as well. I do think we could get more representation, maybe, for, I don't know, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because he's not even a thing yet. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has 2 cards in the game, which is cool, right? We have the Int one and the Tech one. Tech one should be getting an easy sometime soon, I think, but why is there no LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, bro? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And then Shenron. There is no standalone LR Shenron when he was like one of the he was the strongest thing before Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for a very long time before he, Super came out, right? And so there's no transforming Sin to Omega. There's no standalone Sin, no standalone LR Omega. I know we have like the these guys over here, but they're not, that doesn't really count. I'm talking about LRs, like that. They need to be a thing. Talking about Shadow Dragons, bro. If we take a look at, I pulled this up, right? So we have the Black Smoke Dragon, whatever you want to call him. Then we have Sin, we have Haze, we have Oceanus, right? We have Ice and Nova, and then we have Rage Shenron and Natron Shenron, right? Why don't all of these units have their own card? I think it would be really sick if all of these units had their own card, rather than, right, just an LR that features all of them, right? And I think this is cool. I think this is definitely needed. But I think all of these units having their own card that can support like an LR or Mega Shenron in their own way, I think would be pretty sick. One could give Ki, one could give attack, one could give defense, one could give crit, one could give damage reduction, one could give something, I don't know, right? But things like that I think would be really, really sick. And it just gives more options to build a GT Extreme Class team. So let me know what you think about that. Again, GT, not really underrated, but there's still a lot they can do with the GT category. So let me know what you guys think about that. Then we move on to the, what's it called? Dragon Ball Super, starting off with Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods is not, again, too underrated. I think, dude, Saiyan Saga might be the worst case here. It's just all these other arcs just don't have specific units that I would like to see. So, for example, when it comes to Battle of Gods, we already have a physical Beerus who's still pretty good. LR Beerus and Whis is also really cool. I feel like we could use, honestly, a fusing maybe Goten and Trunks from this whole movie. I think that'd be pretty cool. What's crazy to me is that this is the only Rage Vegeta in this game. Why is Rage Vegeta probably one of the W's that Vegeta gained in like all of Dragon Ball, bro? Is just so disrespected in this game. I remember when this guy was like considered one of the best, Dokkan Fest, or not one of the best units in the game, actually. But now he just sucks. So either give this man an EZA or drop a Part 2 LR Rage Vegeta who just goes absolutely crazy. I don't know, man. I think this guy deserves to be one of the better units in this game. And then Goku, right? So this Goku here, why isn't there a base form Goku that has an active skill where he yells, "I won't let you destroy my world," and goes into Super Saiyan, right? Or maybe it's God Goku first, then he de-transforms, then he has the active skill, and then goes into Super Saiyan. He's like one of like a really, really strong unit. I don't know. Maybe they can make the God Goku really good defensively, and then make this Goku like really strong offensively. Something I really don't know what they could do. But I would really like to see this Goku get some type of actual legitimate love in this game, because this is the only form. This is the only Super Saiyan Goku that's on Realm of Gods, right? So like, that's cool and all, but that can't be a thing, dude. We need to have this Goku as a Dokkan Fest or a Dokkan Fest LR or something. Okay, so yeah, I mean, when it comes to Battle of Gods, again, not the craziest disrespect of all time, but definitely there's more they can do, I think, with this movie. And then we have Resurrection F. Now, Resurrection F, right? Resurrection F, again, not really too disrespected. The physical Blue Goku and the tech Blue Vegeta, they're definitely really good, right? Golden Frieza, I mean, these units are really good defensively. But where is the LR or the... I keep saying LR, but, like, dude, these moments deserve LRs, right? LR transforming Final Form Frieza into Golden Frieza, right? Where is our base form Goku that transforms into Blue Goku? Dude, that transformation sequence was one of the best transformation sequences I've ever seen in Dragon Ball, dude. Like the blue aura thing cracking and stuff, that was so sexy, and that's not in Dokkan. That would be super sick if we got a Blue Goku, no, sorry, a base form Goku and base form Vegeta that transformed into Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, maybe even turn 1, right? I think that would be really, really sick. And in terms of banner units, you know what they could do? Jocko could literally introduce the Galactic Patrol arc. I think that'd be really sick. Or the Galactic Patrol category, right? Then he can like maybe support it. I don't know, but I think he could introduce that for sure. A tracksuit transforming Gon would be pretty sick, I guess. I mean, I know he's kind of dog in the movie, but still. Or maybe like a Roshi or Tien, something like that. I think that'd be really sick as well. And they can also support like movie heroes if it's from the movie, or if it's actually like from the, you know, revamped, or you know. If it's from the anime, then no. But if it's actually from the movie, then movie hero supporting I think would be pretty sick. And then, dude, Shisami, Sorbet, and Tagoma, right? These 3 units need love because this is unacceptable. Sorbet has a TUR free-to-play unit with Golden Frieza, but that's not enough at all. I think if these 3 units got like actual really powerful free-to-play units that supported like an LR Frieza, so for example, maybe Shisama gave 50% attack. Maybe Sorbet gave 50% defense. Maybe gave a lot of key. And then maybe, what if Tagoma here gave like 40% damage reduction? Because this guy right here, remember, I think he was Frieza's training partner, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Frieza beat the crap out of this guy, which is why he was so like durable. Like it was hard to really like damage this guy for a bit because again, this Frieza pounded the crap out. Like Frieza literally dogged this guy. All right, so he could give Frieza damage reduction. I think it makes a lot of sense. But these units need to be represented in some way or another. And bro, this is a pretty decent link. Like if you have a full team of Resurrection F units, Ki +1 and 10% attack and defense, and that's pretty good. Like I think this needs to be utilized just a little bit more. So let me know what you guys think about that. And then after Resurrection F, we had like the Universe 6 arc, which I think is fine. Kabi Vegeta arc, which, you know, we have a few units from there, so I guess that's fine. And then we move into like Future, right? Now the Future Saga, a lot of people may not dislike what I'm about to say, but let's be honest with each other here, okay? When it comes to the Future arc, Goku Black is not really like that present. Not that present. There is no top tier Goku Black on this category. It may sound hard to believe, but LR Goku Black is not a top tier unit, okay? He hits pretty hard. Yes, I understand that. Level 10 links, he's pretty freaking good. I'm not saying he's bad, but he's not like a top... I would not consider him a top 10, maybe not even top 20 unit in this game, right? His defense is very lackluster, and I think you're fooling yourself if you agree otherwise. This unit will be getting an EZA soon, so we'll wait. This LR is okay. This AGL Goku Black, I would just honestly just consider him like not mid, but like he needs to be hit a lot, you know, for his defense to be good. So that could cause you some trouble. His defense could be pretty solid, but he's really not that unit. This Ink Goku Black sucks. Rose Goku Black will be getting an EZA soon, so until then, he sucks. And then even Zamasu. This Zamasu got an EZA. He's still not even that great. Like he's good, but he's not like that unit, right? And Zamasu sucks. Ajo Zamasu, in my opinion, just sucks. His defense sucks. Like, dude, Zamasu being immortal? Are you kidding me? Zamasu should have 150% defense, 50% damage reduction, and 20% healing per turn. I know it's broken, dude. I'm just throwing stuff out. I don't really care. I just want Zamasu to have real love in this game. Same thing for Legends, right? And then Goku Black, I think, should have a really top tier unit as well, because all these Goku Blacks have aged, I think, since their initial release. LR merge Zamasu. Why is the only standalone Zamasu in this game? Like, okay, hear me out, right? Yeah, I would say the only standalone, like, just merge Zamasu is this guy right here. This is it. SR. Then we have, like, the corrupted merge Zamasu, which is right here, which is cool, but why is merge Zamasu, like, an SR? That's it. That, to me, is criminal. I don't understand why that's a thing. We need an LR merge Zamasu that transforms or, you know, awakens into whatever you want to call it, into, you know, this merge Zamasu right here. And then for the super side of things, we need a Sword of Hope LR Trunks. We need a really powerful Rage Trunks, in my opinion. It would be really cool to have a Blue Goku, that, you know, a Rage Blue Goku that when Goku Black, you know, stabbed him with, like, the sword thing, right? I think those moments really deserve some love in this game. Dude, what if, you know how Legends have like that LF Vegeta? I would really love to see, because I know this Vegeta has those animations, but what if we got like a Vegeta, Blue Vegeta, that actually had like revamped animations of when he pummeled Goku Black through the ground? Why isn't that a thing? I don't know. Same thing with this Trunks. Where's this Trunks right here, dude? Where am I blind? Where is it? Oh, right here. He's an SR. This Trunks, dude. Like, why is there no, you know, Trunks like, oh, I don't think you guys can, yeah, you guys actually can't see me dragging him around, but this Trunks right here, right? This Trunks needs to be a actual transforming into super, like, imagine, I think Clash actually just made an animation about this, but you have, you know, dead Gohan on the ground, and then Trunks sees that and transforms, right? Like, we need that in this game as well. Future has a lot of units, but a lot of these units either need EZAs or just need to be revamped or just need units in general. So let me know what you guys think about that. Yeah, that's basically the future arc there. And then we have Universe Rival Saga. I'm not going to sit here and say that Universe Rival Saga is underrated or like disrespected, but I will say that some units, specific units from this arc, could also use a lot of love. Just first off, there's no reason why Kefla does not deserve an LR. If Goku and Hit can get an LR, so can freaking Kefla, okay? Hit also deserves an LR if you were to ask me, okay? We could also see like a trio card of Rubrianka, Kunz, and Rosie. Why is there no trio to danger unit in this game? It's just Bergamo, and again, he's a god, so I get it, but he should be a thing as well. Transforming Frost. Dude, why don't we have a Frost and Frieza unit? That would be pretty sick, I think, right? I mean, I don't want to have Frieza, you know, play Frost in the card, but Frieza and Frost, like, you know, just base form Frieza or final form Frieza and Frost that they transform to that full power form, that would be pretty sick, I think. Like, I think they deserve to do that. Why don't we have a Jiren, Dispo, and Topo unit just yet, right? I don't really know. These two really need EZAs. You guys know how we have LR Beerus and Whis? Why don't we have LR Champa and Vados? Or an LR for every single god and their respective angel in this category? That should be a thing, in my opinion. I'm not going to sit here and say Zeno, we need like an LR Zeno, because that's like, I don't imagine how they'd balance an LR Zeno, to be honest. But again, this category, as much as there is, there could still be a lot more that I think they're missing out on. So all in all, I would say Saiyan Saga definitely like the most disrespected thing in Dokkan history right now. But like, we still need some things from the Majin Buu saga, and, you know, including a lot of Majin Buus. Okay, we still need a lot of things from GT. We still need a lot of things, I think, from Dragon Ball Super. You know, being this category, sorry, this arc. What's it called? Battle of Gods or Resurrection F or Future Saga, which still needs a lot of buffs, in my opinion. And then we also need some more units. Again, this category is good. There's a lot of powerful units here, but I still think there's still a lot more units. So yeah, when it comes to this category right here, I would say there's just some disrespected units. Not the whole category, but disrespected units. Same thing with Future. More disrespected units than the actual category itself. But dude, Saiyan Saga, Vegeta Saga, or not Saiyan, it's not Vegeta Saga, but yeah, Saiyan Saga, and you know, from the Vegeta arc and the Raditz arc, if you want to call it like that. Just because this is unacceptable. This is just unacceptable, dude. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. That's basically my idea for this video. I know it was a long video, but let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, you know, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.